Hello, this is Rodney with PowerWorks Web Design in association with Tropical Pine Tree. Hello, we're going to talk about detectors and circuit breakers.
So last night you were helping me re-plug in my computer after I moved it around.
Yeah.
And you said I had a problem with my surge protector. Explain that to me.
Well, it wasn't so much that the surge protector itself was a problem, it's just that we couldn't plug everything into the surge protector with the way you had rearranged your room.
Well, I never had it all protected anyway, because I thought if you have the computer, the main thing, plugged in, aren't you safe?
Well, you're mostly safe. The problem is if a power surge hits one of the unprotected devices, the surge could still travel back through the data line and hit your computer that way.
Yeah, but it's connected to different plugs.
But you still have a USB cable plugged in between the two of them. And if the electricity is enough to fry the printer or whatever other device you don't have plugged into the surge protector, it can still travel back down that USB cord and fry the device on the other end, which is your computer.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, and since you don't have a surge protector plugged into the USB line, it can still get to your computer just by another source.
Alright. Well, the other thing I was confused about, we just talked about surge protectors, but I also wanted to know how a circuit breaker works.
They work in a different method than a surge protector works. Because a surge protector, what it will do is it has a little device inside of it that when the current gets too high, it will actually open up and shunt the extra power off the ground so that your devices don't get zapped. But a circuit breaker is for a whole different type of problem. Circuit breakers are for when a device short circuits or when there's a problem in the wiring. Instead of it being just a brief push through of power, this is for when there is something pulling the too much power through the circuit. And the way the circuit breakers work is they actually have the power going in to a electromagnet, and then they have a permanent magnet on the bottom. And so if too much current is drawn, that will cause the electromagnet to overcome the switch tension, and it will pull the switch to the off position.
Well, we had something that happened the other day here in our house with Tina and her fan, and she saw sparking, and then the circuit breaker tripped. So then she was safe. But what if we didn't have a circuit breaker?
It would keep sparking. It's the effect of the spark that are really the dangerous part. First of all, if the sparks landed on something flammable, that could cause a problem because you've got this really hot spark that, could light something on fire. Or you have the fact that since you're pulling in all this extra power through the wires to generate the spark, even though it's not the point, it's what's going on, the wires are going to heat up because when you pull more power through a cable than what it's designed for, it actually creates friction inside the wire, and that creates heat. And then if the wire starts to melt, then you're going to have a whole nother set of problems.
A fire or what?
Exactly, because your wires are inside the walls, and what are the walls covered in? Wood, plaster, and all, fiberglass, insulation, all sorts of things that can catch on fire. And so you really don't want something super hot and throwing off spark, and possibly throwing off sparks, because once the insulation melts and the hot and neutral wires start touching, you can have another source of spark right next to all that flammable stuff.
Thanks for showing us the difference between surge protector and the circuit breaker.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You can find more about us on our website, tropicalpinetree.com. Also, please consider supporting us on Patreon, or at least hitting the subscribe button down below. And also check us out for more videos coming soon. Thank you.